The grading criteria for Project 1 includes definition, description, organization, and writing style. A definition brings technical understanding to reading audiences unfamiliar with the special uses of terms. A sophisticated use of definition is one that defines a highly appropriate term in an original and highly effective way. It is a definition that sticks with readers, among other things. Description. A description gives readers a clear picture or a strong understanding of something that would otherwise be unfamiliar to them. A sophisticated description has vivid imagery and comparisons to at least one very familiar thing. The result should be that readers without prior knowledge can mentally visualize the item or practice very clearly, perhaps to the point of being able to map or draw it themselves. A sophisticated organization follows the recommendations of Chapter 7 for ABC organization, ABC standing for Abstract Body and Conclusion, which is talked about in almost every chapter in your book, so you will become very familiar with it. In addition, the abstract prepares readers well. The body and its paragraphs are top-down, which you will learn when you study the section on paragraphing. And the conclusion reminds readers of the purpose. Writing style. A sophisticated technical writing style is at once cordial and purposeful, densely written and clear. What we mean by densely written is that there is absolutely no fluff. Be ruthless. If you have words that don't do anything, get rid of them. You want something with a good tone, but no fluff at all. Dense and clear. A sophisticated technical writing style calls no attention to itself, because it is the kind of writing we encounter every day without once asking ourselves, who wrote this? The individual character is completely eclipsed by the audience's need to know. So these will be the 4 grading criteria for writing Project 1, and as you can see, they're worth roughly about the same. 4 points for definition, 4 points for description, 4 points for organization, and 3 points for writing style. There are ranges in these grades, so top level is sophisticated, and sophisticated is described here. Second level is effective for each one. Third level is functional. It works. It's not great, but it works. Fourth rating is semi-functional, iffy. And the 5th rating is non-functional, and these terms correspond rather neatly to ABCD. The rubric does not include a count for 0, but that doesn't mean that a 0 can't be awarded. Zeros will be awarded for any instance of plagiarism, and zeros will be awarded for any, shall we say, complete lack. If there is no definition at all and the definition is required, obviously this will be a 0. If there's no description at all, and of course the requirement is a description, then a 0. If the organization is quite haphazard, unfollowable, that could be awarded a 0. And if the writing style is inappropriate for technical writing, if there's no effort to explain things clearly, no effort at a good professional tone, then possibly this could be a 0. The other reason a 0 might possibly be awarded is if the writing simply doesn't follow the instructions, if it's an argument instead of a definition, for example. If it's speculation about something that doesn't exist and you're being asked to define and describe something that exists, well, that might be considered off-topic, and things that are quite off-topic can be considered 0s. Anyway, so this rubric here I'm giving to you to help you think about how to prepare a high quality writing project 1 so that you will be very, very successful. Okay.